My name's Matt, welcome back to Xenomorph Universe, and today we're talking about acid for blood and the defence mechanism that the Xenomorph has. So the first time we see this happen is in the Alien film, where they try to remove the facehugger from Kane's face, and by making a surgical incision with what looks like a laser scalpel or something like that, the facehugger then bleeds all over the floor, which starts to eat through the hull. Now, Yassif, or Parker in the actual film, then says that this is a wonderful defence mechanism, that you wouldn't kill it, and so on. And this has obviously been carried on throughout the entire series with aliens and what have you. So the question is the actual blood of the alien, is it acid or not? Well, to be quite honest, I don't think it is. I would imagine that they have a circulatory system just like we do, I said just like, or a similar one, to carry nutrients and whatever they breathe and so on around its body, and around that, kind of like a jacket for their artery system, would be basically an acid-filled kind of system as well, as a defence mechanism when you try to kill it, or like the facehugger, if you try and get it off, it's going to do you more harm than good. The reason being is that acid itself would be pretty much a terrible blood. Acid likes to give free hydrogen, or it likes to use covalent bonds to react with things, with metals and stuff. Basically what it does is it uses the hydrogen to oxidise, and basically that's how it degrades metals, by just eating them away, by robbing the oxygen or any oxides that are in there and turning them into salts and what have you. There's loads of different chemical processes that acids go through, but the fact of the matter is if you had any nutrients or whatever that had to be carried around the xenomorph's body, the acid would just basically, just see to it to a certain degree. Now, we do have acids in our stomach and what have you, but they are certain acids, and such a strong molecular acid, as they say, which really isn't a thing, but to have such a strong acid that eats through hulls and metals and the alien itself and people and everything that you can see it touch, including polymers and what have you, we see it rot through the flesh of people to the point where they're pretty much nothing. It would be a stupid thing to have a blood that could carry anything that would be useful to the alien as a transportation device. It probably is just exactly that. It is a defence mechanism that's hardwired into the alien's anatomy. Anyway, I hope that makes sense. If you have any other ideas or what have you, and you want to have it out in a sense in the comments, please leave them below, and I'll see you next time.